All right, hey guys, I hope everyone's doing well and having a great weekend. And I want to remind you guys of something, just so you guys have it in your mind. A lot of people have memories and they can't remember anything past 1 or 2, 3 days. And my memory ain't the best in the world either. But I tell you what, when it comes to the birth certificate issue, I got a pretty dang good memory on this stuff. And I want to remind you guys of a statement released by Chiyomi Fukino back in July the 27th of 2009. Okay, I want to read it to you guys. It was a story published in USA Today. I'm going to read it verbatim and I'll put the link in the information bar. I, Dr. Chiyomi Fukino, Director of the Hawaii State Department of Health, have seen the original vital records maintained on file by the Hawaii State Department of Health verifying Barack Hussein Obama was born in Hawaii and is a natural-born American citizen. I have nothing further to add to this statement on my original statement issued in October 2008, over 8 months ago. Okay, you've seen the original vital record, have you, Chiyomi Fukino? And we all know that the original vital record means that you've seen the long-form birth certificate. Mickey Booth has released the long-form birth certificates from her family members. We have that Eleanor Nordyke that released long-form birth certificates from her twins. Do you remember Neil Abercrombie, the governor of Hawaii? He made a statement to a reporter that he was going to get to the bottom of this and put this to rest. And then after a week or so, I don't remember the exact time frame, but after a week or so, he said, well, I don't want to talk about it anymore. There's privacy laws. And he had previously said he was going to release all the documents to put everything to rest. And then all of a sudden, when the big controversy stirred up, Neil Abercrombie turned a 180 degrees and he said he ain't going to release anything. Okay, we got Chiyomi Fukino as being a Benedict Arnold of America. Okay, she's made a statement that supposedly was accepted by all the mainstream news, and they didn't bother to push it any further. So, I want to remind you guys of this. You know, don't forget what these people said. Don't forget what Fox News did. Don't forget what Neil Abercrombie did. Don't forget, you know, the way that Glenn Beck treated the birthers. Don't forget the way that, who's that jerk that looks like a walking prick? Can't think of his name. Bill O'Reilly. Don't forget what Bill O'Reilly did. Don't forget what Sean Hannity did. Don't forget how Rush Limbaugh treated the birthers in the beginning. I'm not forgetting how they treated us. I'm not forgetting how they called us wackos, nut jobs, racist, you know, all the other names, okay? These people are not American patriots. They're in it to get your money. They get huge paydays for conservative talk shows, and they do not care about correcting the right, you know, they do not care about correcting the wrongs and making it right. Chiyomi Fukino is a Benedict Arnold. I don't know if she was paid off. I don't know what her deal is, but that statement is in direct contradiction to the fact that birth certificate they released on the White House web server is a forgery. So, just don't forget how all this thing panned out. Don't forget, you know, I'm sure Terry Lakin ain't going to forget because he spent 6 months in Fort Leavenworth prison. He's a man of honor, and he said that he's going to follow his oath to the Constitution, and he could see through all these lies that we've been told. I'm sure Pastor James David Manning ain't going to forget. I'm sure Commander Kirshner ain't going to forget. I'm sure Walter Fitzpatrick ain't going to forget, right? There's a lot of people who ain't going to forget. And so, you know, you think this is going to blow over? This administration is going down. And you guys who think it don't matter, and that, you know, what does it matter if we have a foreigner that's in charge of the biggest, greatest military power on the whole earth, that is in charge of the red button, that's in charge of making policy decisions for the greatest country this world has ever known, and he doesn't deserve to be there? He is a foreigner. He's born in Kenya. His father was Kenyan. And his birth certificate is a forgery, and he's lied to everyone. You don't think it's important? I think it's important, and there's other people who think it's important, and we ain't going to let it go. And you're going to have to kill us to shut us up. So you can try to kill all of us if you want, but we're going to yell it, we're going to scream it, and we're going to tell the truth, and this administration is going down, and we ain't going to accept any of this nonsense anymore. And the people who've lied about it should be tried for treason. And once they are convicted in a court of law, then you bring me on, because I will gladly kill them and execute them once they have been convicted in a court of law. There has been families that have broken up because some of the parts of the family can't see through all the lies in the media, and some parts of the family can see right through it. So the families break up. And you think we're going to put up with this crap? We are tired of being called names and being ridiculed. And it's our time, buddy. And the truth will come out. And it's going to come out, and this administration's going down. And I can't wait till the truth comes out. And I will do whatever my God wants me to do in the name of righteousness and truth. But God be my witness, we will see the truth. Oh, God bless every one of you.